because there's a setting on there like
Yeah, they can,
that makes you be able to share your voice and stuff.
yeah, I have it on.
Okay, good. Because it would suck if you were just here wasting your time the whole time with no one.
We're live again.
Yeah, should be. I feel like there's one thing that Twitch needs to, or YouTube needs to get better at that Twitch doesn't have. Like Twitch, you go to a channel that's live, the channel ends the live, comes back up, and you're automatically back in that live.
Yeah.
On YouTube, it shows up as a whole different video thing.
Oh yeah. If you can choose any of these people, any of these 6 people to 1v1 against you, who would you choose?
So you're basically asking who I think the worst player on the court is. I don't know. Probably Cameron Forbes because I haven't really seen him do much. But he's new to the league, so I don't know how he does outside of this 3v3 environment or in a 5v5 environment. Like I don't know what kind of player he is just in general. But from what I've seen, just based on his play so far, probably him. Because I'd probably go in the order of him, then Jafari, and then Walker.
Which
Jafari
ones would you
Blackwood.
rather not go against 1v1?
1v1. I don't know. Probably Roden, because he's going to find a way to get his 3 off.
What about Cam?
Cam's good. Actually, yeah, probably Cam, because he has more shot creating ability. I think as it stands right now, Cam is the best player right now. But Kennard definitely has great potential to pass him in that. But I think when it comes to, hey, let me go get mine, go get me a bucket, clutch time, Cam Jones is better for that than Roden is, but Roden's also younger, so he hasn't progressed yet. I mean, as good as he is as a sophomore, I can only imagine him as a junior and senior and eventually college.
Oh yeah. That's going to be a beast of a monster.
Him or Cruz are probably my number one of the new players. And I think they're both sophomores. So.
Yeah. If you could choose any of these players here to partner with you in a 2v2, who would you choose?
2v2?
In a 2v2, who would you choose as your partner?
Again, maybe it's biased, but Cam, because Ace doesn't know how to create his own shot, and at least I can tell Cam, hey, go get your own.
Yeah.
Roden's really shown great spot-up shooting ability, but I haven't really seen much shot creation from him.
Now let's say if Roden and Cam are the opponents, who are the remaining 4 would you take as your teammate?
Roman.
Roman. Nice.
I mean, he's a year 2 player. He's a pretty solid guy when he gets his shot going. His biggest issue is that he likes to stay in the backseat, never go and try to get himself a bucket.
Yeah.
He can get buckets, he just doesn't go after them. That's like his biggest issue.
And if you could bring any of them that is not on WCPA to WCPA, which one would you bring?
Roden.
Outside of Roden. And Roman.
Oh. So.
Outside of Roden and Roman, who would you bring?
see. I don't know. Probably Walker.
He has been impressive during this 3v3 tournament.
He's done some decent stuff with SVSM. I just don't know how confident I am in him as a player yet. But of those remaining three guys, I feel like he's the best of the three.
Yeah. And that's
But
a
I mean,
break
we're not
record.
gonna. If everyone stays, we're not gonna have an open roster spot.
Yeah. I'm just saying in a hypothetical situation.
Yeah. Although some people this year, I don't know. We didn't allow transfers year one. I think I might allow it this year because I imagine a bunch of people are gonna want to find a different scene, some different scenery.
Different schemes, different fits, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And out of this whole tournament, who would you say has been the most dominant so far?
Honestly, either Will or you.
I wouldn't say me. I would say probably in Caldwiak a little bit.
And Kaliak? Nah, not really.
How he
He's
stepped up on the
decent.
defensive game, even with me on his team, he has really stepped up on defense.
I mean, you could say the same thing about K Lock. He wasn't scoring very well, but he was playing some good defense.
Yeah, but in Caldwiak was also getting his scoring done.
I don't know, man. I feel like you're a better player than he is. I feel like Will, though, of all the guys, unless I'm forgetting about someone, I feel like he's the best player of everyone.
Yeah.
Like, his overall doesn't accurately reflect how good his player is.
There's a reason I wanted to go against Will.
Because you think he's the best guy in the tournament, and you want to test your player against the best.
Well, against at my position.
Yeah.
Because at my
I
position, I do
would I
believe
would be
Will is
interested
the
to see
top
how Storm
one.
does in this environment, though. Because Storm, as a sophomore, was insane, and this is his junior year, and he just hasn't lost a single step.
Yeah.
Man puts up 30-30 double-doubles like it's nothing. That's just another day at the office for him.
He's like Wilt Chamberlain, essentially.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, I don't think he'll ever be one of the top scorers because he doesn't look for a shot near as much as some of the other guys do. But I think overall, when we're talking about best players in general, he's definitely the guy.
Okay. Through the remainder of the season, who do you see as the ones in the championship?
If you were to have asked me after their first game, I would have said Lower Marion was going to be there. But after seeing them play their games after that, I'm not so confident. I'll tell you one thing, we ain't going to be there because my player is ass, and we have guards that aren't developed yet. So I don't think WCPA is sniffing it.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to dog on our guards at all. I just mean, like, they're 70 overalls right now. They could develop nicely in the offseason. I'm not saying they're not going to. I'm just saying as of right now.
Like, for example, I've been focusing mainly on defense because I know I can't get my post up yet, while the guards aren't really focused, while the guards aren't upped yet.
Yeah. Doesn't mean they won't get there. It's just that they're not there yet.
Yeah, that's why I'm mainly focusing on defense currently. Because once they're up to a certain level, I can start working on my post game.
Mm-hmm. I just think that Storm can go and get his buckets when he needs to. I mean, they've lost games. I'm not gonna say they haven't. They've definitely lost some games, but they've also won a decent amount of games. I don't
Yeah.
know if them and Duncanville are in the same conference, so I'd have to check on that. But I think Duncanville's the next best team, if not better. They have they have who I'd call the second best player in the league.
If you had to rank the teams off of how they've done so far in the season, how would you rank them?
Um, it's a tough ask.
If you haven't noticed, I haven't. We don't really know what's going on with the game anymore. We're mainly been doing a podcast, except
WCPA wise, I think we're obviously towards the bottom, but I don't know if we're the bottom team. Like, I feel like all the teams can be number one except for us. I feel like every team has their games where they look like the top team, right? But they all also have games where they look like the bottom team. I think parity is at its highest right now in NAEBU that it's ever been. So I don't think there's like a set 1 through 10 of the teams. I think it's a very
yeah.
dynamic thing.
Have we even found our playbook yet?
I haven't changed it, but I don't know. I want to try one that'll help you in the post and let me score a little bit, but I don't really know what a good playbook for that is.
Yeah, and since I'm not starting, I don't think I still don't recommend T Wolves.
You are starting.
Oh, I am?
Yes.
I thought I was still on the bench.
No. Buckles isn't on the team anymore.
Oh,
He left.
I didn't know that.
That's why
Whoops.
we have Acosta now. Just because after he left, we had a spot open up. So Acosta wanted to come here, so I said, sure. And through his first few games, he's looked pretty good. Oh, Jesus. Screen share stopped. Alright. Wait, did you message me? You have me
I messaged
muted
you
and
earlier.
monitoring.
I
Oh,
messaged you earlier when you first couldn't figure out how your mic wasn't working.
oh. Alright, I think the screen share ended. I don't know if the stream's still up, though.
Stream's still up. Screen share ended.
Alright, start the screen share back up. Alright, there we go. I don't know where we were. Um, I don't. I know you asked a question, but I don't remember what it was.
Uh, we were talking about playbooks.
Oh yeah, I don't know what our good. I don't know what a good playbook is for us yet. Um,
I
like I
still
said,
think the T Wolves would be good if I'm starting.
yeah. I mean, they have Cat, who's a shooting power forward. Is that 2 games for the Celtics now?
Huh?
I think that's 2 games already for the Celtics, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so, yeah.
So I think they're officially eliminated if I can find my pen.
Remember to look at stats.
Huh?
Remember to look at stats.
Fuck.
Roden got a lot of rebounds.
All right. So they're what? They're the Celtics. I don't remember what number they are. 8?
Let me check. Celtics teammate.
Okay, so we have Team 2 versus Team 8. That's going to be our last matchup of the night.
Team 2 is Pistons, team 8 is Celtics.
Okay, so Will's playing again.
It's Big Willie time.
It's been Big Willie time all night. You said Team 2 is what? Pistons, Team
Team
8,
2
Celtics.
is
Yeah. That is the wrong person. So is that. Why do I keep clicking the wrong guy? There we go. My brain is mud. Oh, Pistons is what I'm looking for. Then they have like a 70 something. Yeah.
screen share died again.
I already did it again. I didn't see it end.
It says it's still up, but it's just a black screen.
So stop it, redo it.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave the party now. I haven't said anything about leaving the party. Alright, there. Should be back up now. We're good?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Alright, let me add these dudes. I think we need to do a lot of work in the off season, depending on how people develop, and
Yeah.
figure out who we're gonna, let go in the transfer portal, and figure out if we want to pick anyone up in the transfer portal.
Yeah, because I'm probably going to stay with WCPA.
I think your spot's kind of solidified at this point. You've been a pretty good center for us. We look a lot better when you're on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out what the solution is for Ace's shot chucking. Because it's not like he's short enough to move to small forward and just get another rebound or a power forward or something. So,
Yeah. That's a problem. Although imagine 3 7-footers.
that'd be crazy.
Oh
I'd have to
god.
shrink my player,
Yeah,
which
that
is
would be
not
insane.
allowed. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh, adding people to. Um,
But yeah, you got Cat who can shoot. You got Rudy who can rebound and really be a post presence. And then you got Wings who can shoot. And the only unsolidified spot is that small forward spot in the T-Wolves book.
does Ann not play small forward?
Ant plays shooting guard.
Hmm.
It's that one guy. I think it's that rookie that plays at small forward. I think he's a rookie. He might be a second year.
Um. Oh, he has like a brother or something. I think I know who you're talking about. But I think he's been in the league a few years. McDaniels,
Let me look. Timberwolves.
Jaden or Jalen McDaniels, and then points obviously D.
Jaden. Jaden McDaniels.
Yeah.
Although Cat's been injured for fucking forever. Since November, he's been injured and he's not played a game.
Ping pong. Alright. People have been pinged.
And of course, the T-Wolves have been so terrible since the Rudy Gobert trade.
Yeah. I think every NBA fan knew that trade was not going to work.
I mean, the only one that's been good on the team is Ant.
Yeah, it's because Cat's playing out of his normal position.
Cat's not even played in months.
Really?
He's been injured.
Damn. I don't keep up with the Timberwolves, I'm going to be honest.
He's been out since November.
Really? What team
Yeah.
are you a fan of?
Raptors and Timberwolves.
How about them Raptors? After what they did last season, what happened this year?
They died.
They died.
I mean,
So are you Canadian or something?
oh no, I'm from Missouri.
Oh, Missouri. Yeah, they
Or
definitely don't have a
Missouri.
team. So are you a Kansas
Yeah.
City fan?
No,
No?
I'm a Buccaneers fan.
You're a what?
I'm a Buccaneers fan.
Damn. Is it like the Brady thing, or is it you're an actual Buccaneers fan?
Actual Buccaneers fan. I was a fan when Jameis Winston was there.
Good old 30-30 Jameis Winston.
Oh, good old 30-30. Because I became a fan of the Raptors during LeBronto.
That's a great time to become a Raptors fan.
I became a fan of the T-Wolves just this past year. I became a fan of the Buccaneers during the 30 for 30 season. Became a fan of the Cardinals when I was born. Because I was literally born into a Cardinals family. Became a fan of the Blues in 2017.
See, my parents never really liked professional sports. Jesus,
Yeah.
Roden. He was covered in everything.
Yeah, my parents don't like them either, really.
So,
Except for my mom's side of the
sister was
family
born
as well.
before I did, was a big Vince Young fan at Texas. So when Vince Young got drafted to the Titans, that's where she went with her fandom. And I just kind of followed.
Yeah. Although he didn't do that well there.
Well, that's because his coach hated him, but not going to get into all that.
And he just didn't do that well there.
When your coach doesn't like you, it's kind of hard.
I mean, yeah, but he just didn't do that well. And even after he left there, he still knew that well.
Well, it's because, like, no one comes into the league fully developed, my guy.
I know.
You think Justin
look at
Jefferson
T-Law.
was just Justin Jefferson as soon as he got to the NFL?
I mean, just look at what happened to T-Law. He was not developed, and then they put fucking Urban Meyer on him.
You're talking about Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah, T-Law.
Oh. I don't know why I thought you were going Ty Law for some reason.
No, T-Law.
I've never heard of anyone calling him T-Law.
I always call him T-Law.
I just call him Trevor Lawrence. I call him by his government.
Yeah.
When it comes to the Titans, though, I wish we would just give Malik a legitimate chance.
Oh, yeah.
But this year, you know, our first round pick that we traded A.J. Brown away to get?
Yeah?
Yeah, he played like 0 games with him. Like, he didn't have those starts he made, they weren't with him playing.
Oh, great.
So the people he was throwing to were ass cans. So now everyone hates him because he didn't do anything year one. Like, who the fuck was he supposed to pass to? Nick Westbrook-Akina? Robert Woods?
I mean, Traylon didn't do shit, right?
Traylon was good when he was healthy. The issue was him being healthy.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite player became a fucking joke this year.
Who?
Mike Evans. You know
Oh
about
yeah,
those
because he was
Panthers
dropping like all
drops?
those passes and shit.
Oh yeah, especially that Panthers drop where he had the ball in his hands and then as he was trying to bring it back in, he threw it about 15 yards away.
How? How
Yeah,
does that happen?
it slipped out of his hands.
That's crazy. But
And he was
not
wide
only did
ass
we
open.
not
It
have
was
a
a
single
walk-in touchdown.
receiver, our offensive line was garbage. Our left tackle was the worst left tackle in the league.
Yeah.
Borderline worst offensive player in the league. Yeah. Dennis Daly. Don't know if you ever heard of him. Trash can. Um, Either injured or garbage. So that's why
And
Derrick
then the
Henry didn't
King
have that good
didn't
of a
have.
season. Like
And
Derrick
then the
Henry still
King
had
didn't.
1,500, but it was a
Yeah.
very, very hard 1,500 yards.
Yeah. The King didn't eat this year. Well, he ate, but it was very hard to eat.
He got the most chewy steak. Okay, Cruz. Cruz said, "Let me end this shit."
Yeah.
I think that's game one, right?
Yeah, that's game one.
And then on defense, we don't have a single cornerback that's, cornerback one worthy. We have like,
Yeah.
here's how I describe our cornerback core. Like, it'd be great if any of them were your cornerback number two. But the fact that one of them has to be your cornerback number one just ruins it.
Oh, yeah. You can't have three quarterback twos because you're always going to have problems.
Mm-hmm. Oh my
Hello?
Jesus. Alright, you're back. Good.
Yeah, the stream almost.
Okay.
I can't see the screen share, but now.
Alright, cool.
And the stream is back loading.
Says we have two watching, so the stream should be still up.
Yeah. One of those is me because I was just telling you that the stream was barely surviving.
Yeah. Well, the third viewer.
Yeah, where were we? Oh, yeah, cornerbacks.
Mm-hmm. And then I started talking about wide receivers and how we don't have a single wide receiver one. Then I asked, do you even know who Nick Westbrook-Akina is?
A little bit. Isn't he that Chattanooga?
I don't think so. I do not think he went to Chattanooga. He's been with us a few years.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay,
The screen share is
so
just not surviving.
yeah, I was about to say I'm probably not going to be able to screen share, but we can still talk.
Yeah.
But yeah, isn't that the Chattanooga guy?
I don't think he's from Chattanooga.
Then
I
I
could
don't
be
know who
wrong
he
though.
is.
Huh?
Then I don't know who he is.
He's been with the Titans a few years.
Oh, then yeah, I don't know who he is.
Let me see where he was drafted from. He went to Indiana.
Yeah, then I don't know who he is.
Yeah, exactly. And he was, so, yeah. You there? Are you there or no? I'll just finish out the game if he can't hear me, I guess. Let's try to get this finished out. Pistons are up 1-0 in the series. Walker going to the rack. No good. Rebounded Quinn Moore. Shit.
Hello?
What's up?
Okay, I don't know why it keeps dying on us.
I don't know. Probably my internet connection being shit again. Per usual.
Yeah, because the stream almost died again once chat died almost again.
Oh.
But yeah, Indiana pissed me off last offseason. Because we had a quarterback, and then they just stole our quarterback.
Who?
Connor Bazelak.
I don't know who that is.
He's the former Missouri quarterback.
Oh. I don't know much about college sports other than the fact that, other than my two teams, because I follow two college sports teams, Duke and Michigan State.
Oh,
They're both basketball schools, but occasionally you'll get the Michigan State year from like last year. I mean, year before last, because last year wasn't all that great. It was
yeah.
still decent, but it wasn't that great. Duke had a
And then
decent
you
year last
sometimes
year,
have
but it
them
wasn't
having,
like great.
and then sometimes you'll have them being a baseball school at times.
Duke is never a baseball school. We are a
I meant
basketball
Michigan
school.
State. I meant Michigan State.
Oh. We get 99% of that funding from basketball.
Yeah. I mean, Vanderbilt gets 99% of their fund for baseball.
Yeah. Aren't they in Tennessee?
Knoxville.
Yeah. I want to go to Nashville. I feel like we'd be cool. Oh shit, this man Will is going insane.
I mean, it's Will. What'd you expect?
He got a block, pulled up with a midi, contested, and hit it.
Yeah, I see it on the screen.
He just said, "Hold up, I'm him." A
Yeah.
steal. Jesus. Oh my god, Will, chill. I guess that's what he gets for trying to do all of it. Easy.
What did he do? Get a script?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Uh, so how is your team doing,
Which one?
Duke?
Uh, they played today. I didn't watch the game though. I think they're decent. They're not doing great this year though. They weren't really expected to either.
Yeah.
This wasn't one of their good recruiting years.
I mean, isn't the top school like Purdue?
I have no idea. I remember watching North Carolina lose their number one spot. That was great.
Oh yeah, I think Purdue is number one currently. Cause you got
All
like
right.
7-4, 7-5 Zachy Day.
Do what?
Cause you have like 7-4, 7-5 Zachy Day as their starting center.
Oh, kind of like how UCF just cheese with Taco Fall.
Yeah.
All right. So Team Two moves on.
Cool.
They're going to play the loser of 5 versus 7.
And
And
is
then
five
that
versus seven the
winner,
last
the winner
game
of
of the
that
year?
game, plays the winner of 5 versus 7. And if the loser bracket team wins, then they play another series.
So essentially, it's the finals, almost. It's the semifinals.
Yeah.
Nice.
But that's all the games we're doing tonight. We're gonna
Yeah.
do those what 1, 2, 3 to 4 games tomorrow.
Yeah. I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.